That's on? That's on? Are you on?
I'm turned on.
All right. Word. 3, 2,
Excellent.
1. What's up, you people? Welcome back to the podcast. Mr. Kean.
Hello.
What's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
You were our first guest we ever had on this show, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think you were our first.
And now I'm about to be your last, too.
Exactly. Yeah. Holy shit. What a fucking year it's been, though.
Yes, it has.
We're coming up. I was just saying to Karl, I'm like really stoked that we've done this show for almost a year straight, literally without missing a fucking week. But you, mister, have had one fucking buttload of a year.
I'm on the up. I'm on the up and up big time.
Dude, because the last episode, you were joking because you just put out Sneaky Hands. And I remember you making a joke and you're like, yeah, and it's got like 1,000 streams on Spotify.
Oh, yeah.
And then 2 weeks later, you're a TikTok viral sensation.
How about that?
How fucking about that?
Yeah, off that, I paid my fucking rent for like 3 months off of that fucking song, the customer service.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Woo! Applause break for that. Actually, here, let me check one thing. I think Kean's a little hot right here. So what's up, man? How you been? You been living life? You been good?
Yeah, I feel great. I feel amazing. I just got a new pair of shoes the other day.
Those kind of look spiffy.
Thanks. Yeah, I also I ran out of underwear, and on the way here I was like sweating. I didn't wear any underwear because I was out.
Because you were out?
Well,
yeah,
'cause
that
I
makes fucking
typically-
sense.
I'm out of.
often- That's often how I prepare to go out into the world too. Is make sure there's no underwear involved.
Yeah, well, my washer broke and my dryer broke recently. Washer's been on the fritz, so I've been doing some hang drying and whatever. I didn't have any underwear. So, but anyway, I was in my car and I was sweating. You know, because when you sit down in your car, your ass gets real sweaty.
Yeah.
When it's hot, and so I was sweating into my pants, and it just felt gross. So I had to stop and find some underwear, and I stopped at this liquor store and I got some tighty whities today.
You're wearing tighty whities
I am
right
wearing
now?
tighty whities. Do you want to
That's
see?
sexy, dude.
Specifically liquor store tighty whities.
Yeah, they're like way too big. Do you want to see?
Yeah.
They're way too big.
Yeah, they feel wrong.
Wow.
Damn.
You
Look at you.
dude. Damn,
Kind
bro.
of a vibe.
You look like we need to check you into a nursing home, bro.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about the feel of them.
No. Dude, did you ever get in trouble? So for anybody who hasn't seen it, there's a video of Kean getting naked on stage at what, Hotel Cafe?
At Hotel Cafe, yeah.
Did you get in trouble for that?
Um,
Because the guy told you like specifically not to do it, right?
that was a lie.
Oh.
That was a real TikTok lie.
Oh.
Sorry
Oh.
for fooling you. I didn't mean to.
I was even fooled, bro. You
I
got
didn't mean
me.
to trick you.
Yeah. You tricked me.
No,
Well,
I
did
didn't
you
get in
trouble?
any trouble. In fact,
They loved it.
they loved it.
They
yeah.
loved it. They said, you gotta come back.
Yeah, come back. Yeah, take it all the way off next time. They said
Hell yeah, dude.
Were you full frontal on stage?
full frontal. I mean, I didn't pull my dick out. No,
Oh.
if that's what you mean by
Well,
full.
Yeah, that's what I meant by full, but...
That's a crime. I mean, that's a felony. I think.
Well,
yeah.
no, if it's like an 18+ thing, it's totally fine. If it's an 18+ show, as long as it's not all ages, I think
It
you can
was
totally-
definitely an
bro.
all-ages
I'm pretty
show.
sure you, like, remember when we were at Sassafras and the girls, they have the burlesque shows, and then the girls' nipple tassels came off, and she, like, grabbed them and ran off stage because it's illegal because they don't have
Is
a
that
license.
why she did that, or she just didn't?
Yeah,
want her
dude,
nipple
you need a
tassels to come off?
specific thing to allow
Yeah,
for
because some
strippers.
strip clubs you can't sell alcohol and be fully nude.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I think that I could be totally fucking wrong.
I'm trying to hit a strip club. I went to one time.
Jumbos?
No.
Is that what it's called?
That is where I would love to go.
Have
'cause
you heard
it
of Jumbo's
looks
Clown
awesome.
Room?
Yeah, there was a line of really rich-looking people outside one time, and I didn't go because everyone was
Rich?
rich. Yeah, they looked rich.
Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't go either.
I went to this. I've only been to one strip club, and it was with Noah Dunn in
Classic.
Van Nuys. It was out here in Van Nuys. and it
Really?
was- yeah, there was like.
Noah Dunn, the one that lives.
Give his address.
Yeah,
Hey, Noah Dunn from Buckingham, Pennsylvania. Noah Dunn.
that Noah C. Dunn.
Drummer of your band, Noah Dunn.
Yeah,
Strip
but we
club?
went and there was like no one there, and I also had only $20 to like cover the cover charge.
You could stretch that out a good ways at a cheaper strip club.
Yeah.
True. Was it an expensive strip club? Well, wait, a $20 cover? No, you can't stretch. With a $20 cover,
I'm out of
can't-
money.
you're done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
You're
That's
just
not
a
even-
spectator.
So I was just kind of there spectating. But I liked it. I liked the vibe. I liked the exhibitionism.
Do you know what it was called?
No,
Oh.
certainly not.
You know the Be a Man guy?
Oh,
He like
if you have a
he's
hole
like,
in your tire, don't fix it. Just put air in every day.
Be a man. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you know what he does for his tours?
What?
He just does residencies at strip clubs. So
Well,
like
does he do stand up?
no, he just goes and hangs out and invites people to come hang out with him at strip clubs.
Fuck
He's like,
yeah.
I'm putting on a fucking night.
Like a party?
Yeah, like at this wonderful strip club in Manhattan. Come by. I'm like, that's a fucking solid way to do a tour, man.
Hell yeah.
You're like
Well,
a one-off comedian.
I know you said you saw a bunch of rich people, but I thought Jumbo's was like the grungy spot
I think it's like grungy chic. Like rich people go there to feel
grungy.
Yeah.
Legendary. You know?
Yeah,
So
it's like a staple piece.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's like a if like a famous chef opened a bodega in
You should play a show at a strip club.
That would be awesome.
that would be sick.
You should do that.
I don't think it would make a ton of sense, but
Okay, so what? It would be sick.
it would be
Bro,
sick.
wouldn't
make
you
a great
wouldn't-
TikTok.
I mean, I think getting-
strippers dancing to Sugar Pit, bro. That'd be
I was gonna
sick.
say, I think I could just get the strippers somehow.
Strippers at your shows.
at my show, yeah.
You guys heard it here first.
True. The
Guaranteed.
next addition to your band shouldn't be musicians. It should be two strippers on either side of you.
I think that would be great.
That's a great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You announced it online. We're allowed to talk about your tour?
House show tour coming up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the first date is March 14th at Archie's Bunker in Portland. I've been booking it largely by myself, just DMing a lot of people back and forth.
Whose idea was this?
It's a sick way
Yours?
to do it.
It was a friend's idea. They were like, you should do a house show tour, which is already a thing. The way they said it, I was like, what an idea. But the more I thought about it, I was like, that's just like kind of what a beginning tour is.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I've been just DMing, like very tediously going through like, okay, here's a Portland band. Who do they follow? Where? Okay, and then like DMing a billion people. But anyway, yeah, I've got some dates coming up. March 14th, 15th in Seattle, March 16th in Seattle, March 30th in San Diego. The rest is still getting filled in, but it's gonna be pretty lit, I would say.
Yeah.
That
so
whole-
what are you doing? So just like a 2-week thing and
Kind of like a 2-week
just
thing.
the weekends?
Just
Or-
West Coast. I don't know. I mean, house shows are usually pretty much just on the weekends.
right. Yeah.
It's
That's
still kind
true.
of getting
Tuesday
flushed
night
out.
house show doesn't really seem like it's going to pull a ton of
No.
heads.
No, especially in like Bellingham or something, wherever the
Yeah.
fuck I'd be playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sick. So what's like, why house shows? Why not just a fucking bar or like a club, small club or?
I just think that house shows. You've been to a show at a bar, and you've been to a house show.
It is kind of self-explanatory.
You know, which one do you like?
Yeah, you're not wrong. But I will say,
I think also just the house shows in general hold a place in my heart. Being from Philly, all of us are from Philly.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
And coming up, that's how I got my start playing live, is playing house shows in Philly basements.
Yeah.
So I feel like that atmosphere is something I'm like
Comfortable
You
in.
guys
Comfortable
should do-
and
you
it
should
just
go
gets
and
me
do
hyped.
you should go do Porch Fest, bro.
Porch Fest. Yeah, in
You should
Philly.
go do it.
Yeah.
That'd be sick, dude.
For anybody who doesn't know, Philadelphia, although it used to be even crazier, has one of the coolest DIY underground house show scenes.
By far.
But like Kian said, we all went to college in the Philly area, and so my entire career there was just spent like every weekend. It's super normal. Everybody else, you go to a fucking frat party. We would all go to a house show. Every fucking weekend, there was multiple house shows to choose from. Every fucking weekend, you could go, and you can go to any basement, and they'd pack 150 kids into a cement wall North Philly basement, and you just rock out, and it's fucking amazing. It's truly unlike anything else I've seen, because there's a big difference between those shows back in Philly and like the shows here in LA.
Oh yeah,
They're fun here. Don't get me wrong. Like
basement shows, though, true DIY basement shows are electric.
yeah.
Because everyone goes and they're ready to rage, and I feel like it's also the group of people that a basement show attracts is the people who are like, I don't want to go to a fucking bar, like I don't want to do like the normal shit that everybody else is doing on the weekends. Like I want to do something like, I don't know. It's just like a type of person that I like.
Yeah. I 100%
It's also
agree.
like so much more fun to get unhinged because it's so like claustrophobic and crowded, and it's just like fucking fun, bro. It's devious in spirit.
Yeah. Speaking of, I just went in a sauna for the first time the other day.
Oh,
They're
yeah?
great.
Claustrophobic. It's fucking awesome.
How long were
I
you
pulled
in
up.
for?
It was literally my first time in a sauna, and I pulled up in athletic shorts and my tennis shoes on.
They'll get mad at you for the shoes in the sauna,
Yeah, I
bro.
didn't know
Did you have an old man be like, no?
Everybody else was in towels and shit, and I pulled up in my shoes and athletic.
Yeah, I mean, I've been there. Like some like at the LA Fitness that we go to, some old guys would fucking be very vocal. They'll be like, "No, get out! You can't come in here with shoes on."
But yeah, you really start sweating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long were you in
It's
there
like
for?
160 degrees in
It
there.
is crazy hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, 10 minutes maybe. Felt
Nice.
like maybe like 3 hours.
Have
but
you
I'm pretty
done
Sure.
a cold plunge?
No, I know your Joe Rogan ass is going to tell me to go.
It's a
Something like that.
podcast,
It's
dude.
a podcast. You think we don't do cold plunges? We have a podcast.
Bro, yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
Let me tell you about this thing called mud water. dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude.
That's good.
No, I've
We
never
don't have
cold
any
plunge.
liquid death here at the moment.
Yeah, we
either,
usually have
but-
liquid death. On the fucking thing.
But I did, some exciting news in my personal life is I did just quit the fucking cigarettes.
Yeah, nice.
I'm
Well,
off
you
the
said that
cigarettes.
last time you came over, but how long you been going for now?
Probably about a solid 2 months now, coming up on.
Shit, dude. So you still craving it all? Are you through the hard part? You'd say.
There's the physical cravings are gone. I feel like all that I'm left with is the fantasy of a cigarette in my mind.
smoke break, maybe.
Yeah, just
Well, are you still smoking weed?
more than ever.
That's was gonna be my
Nice.
question: is did you replace cigarettes with anything else?
I've been running.
Whoa!
Yeah,
I just
if
started-
you can fucking believe it, I've been running.
David's been running.
You really?
He sucks at it.
I'm bad at running.
Really?
Yeah, I'm so.
We're
bad
trying
at
to
it.
do a 5K.
What do you mean
possibly.
bad?
Like I have no stamina, and I'm bad at. I'm not like bad like I trip.
Like, you mean
but,
like you're slow or just you stop really quick?
I'm definitely not fast, but I can't even run for that long. I
I'm
just
not
get
running
so,
that long.
So
I run 2
winded.
miles. That's
I
what
can't.
I do.
I can't run a half mile.
You can't run a half mile?
No, yes, you can. Without stopping, absolutely, you could run a half.
Well,
mile.
I had to walk for like listen. Don't shame me.
You're,
I'm not
you're pretty
trying.
encouraging you.
stocky.
We're
You're pretty
encouraging
stocky.
Yeah, I'm a big boy.
You're built to lift like wooden barrels. Or
Yeah,
like,
I'm a barrel boy.
No,
Yeah.
No, yeah. So I just tried to start running because we're gonna run a 5K in May. I
Yeah.
think.
Oh, let me hop on.
sick.
It's like these comedians that I listen to that have a podcast, Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer. They're putting on a thing with a bunch of comedians, and they're getting like a bunch of like really fat comedians to do it, and the whole thing is like, hey, like get in shape by May. So I heard that, and I was like, I'm fat and should get in shape, so I'll do that.
I'm down.
Yeah, you want to ride the 5K with us?
Yeah, let's do it.
So you're running.
I'm running and just sort of respecting myself a bit more.
That's sick.
Hell yeah, love, respect.
Yeah, the quitting smoking thing was huge, both physically and mentally, because I mean, you guys know how many cigarettes I would smoke regularly.
All of them. You smoked all the
like
cigarettes.
just incessantly,
Yeah.
chronically, and
Yeah.
yeah,
So, wait, you're completely no nicotine, like
no
entirely,
nicotine,
right?
No nicotine.
I thought you were gonna like switch to something like a little Zyn or a little.
It just got to a point where I was like, just something I had to give. I feel like I was at a breaking point. Like it was just like really the first thing that I thought about in the day, and pretty much just like the only thing that I looked forward to throughout the day. And I was smoking a lot of cigarettes and not really drinking any water. And I was starting to get like, it was fucking up my throat, my tonsils. And I was afraid I was going to hurt my voice. Like,
Yeah.
and it just got to a point where I was like, it's directly interfering with the most important thing in my life. So like,
Gotta-
something's
go.
got to give. Yeah,
It's gotta
something's gotta-
go.
So, but But yeah, it's been great. I feel like mentally though, like there was this thing in my head where like every time I smoked a cigarette, I was like, oh, like I know this is bad for me and I shouldn't, but the cigarette's gonna win anyway, so fuck it. And I feel like there was kind of this subliminal thing in my mind of like, oh, I don't know, cigarette is more important than key-in or something. Cigarette will win over key-in.
Yeah.
And now I feel like I win. So
You did.
Hell
win.
yeah, dude.
so it's
Wow.
been feeling
That's a
pretty
big
pretty
feat.
swag. It is
Like,
a big feat.
It
Son of
really
a bitch.
is. Like to be able to quit fucking nicotine like that. I mean, that's an intense fucking addiction.
Yeah.
All right. I got a couple things written down here that I've been meaning to talk to you about.
Hit me.
The number one
Yes.
is how does it feel to be on Mr. Anthony Fantano's radar?
That was pretty weird to see.
Yeah.
He said my name. I saw him right on YouTube like I always do, but this time he was saying my name instead of someone else's
That's
name.
so fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Did he do like a review of the song or he just mentioned it?
It was on the actually, it's not the first time that he's put it. He did a very short review of Compete when it came out.
Oh, what
So
did he
that
give
was-
it?
It was just like
Oh, he didn't give it.
it was like
number.
a weekly roundup thing.
track. Yeah.
It was like a weekly roundup thing,
Okay.
and but yeah. So, but anyway, customer service was on his like top 50 list or whatever, and I noticed I got on on my Spotify for artists thing. I was looking at all the playlists that I got added to, and he has so many stands that like immediately will be watching his videos and add it to a playlist. Like the video was top 50 songs of the year, and immediately the next day I was on 10 playlists called Fantano's top 50 songs of the year kind of thing.
Okay.
Damn, that's fucking crazy. Did you? You don't have to say if you don't want to, but like, you got any famous people going in your DMs?
Yes. I was just DMing with Shane Gillis yesterday.
I fucking love Shane Gillis.
His special had me pissing my pants. Like actually,
one
Yeah,
of the
dude.
best specials.
He's really
to come
fucking
out
funny.
in like the past 10 years.
crazy funny.
Yes.
I was.
Shane, fuck you.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Fuck you.
Well, because I saw Noah put me onto it. He's like, "Do you know Shane Gillis is following you?" I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
So I DM'd him, and I was like, "Big fan. Hi, thanks for the follow." And he's like, "Dude, I love your shit." Blah 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 blah.
Fuck you. God.
I know.
He's friends.
Yeah. Fuck
I know.
Me, dude.
He's friends with this guy, Chris O'Connor. And Chris O'Connor is not as big as Shane, but like he's getting a nice, successful career in comedy, from what it seems like.
Another Philly boy.
Yeah, they're from Philly, but I saw Chris O'Connor when I tried stand up for like 6 weeks. I would go to these open mics and they'd have like a comedian end the night, like a real comedian. But he didn't have any like specials or anything like that. And Chris O'Connor was doing it. He's been fucking hilarious. We've seen him at like Helium Comedy Club and stuff like that.
We saw
So-
him together, right? When we
He's the-
saw him,
I don't wanna give
we
his
saw
bit
him open
away.
for
Big
Big
J.
J, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
fucking
funny
hilarious.
as fuck.
They have Shane Gillis is in it too. It's this old pilot that they did called Tires.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube. It is so fucking funny. It's like a sitcom, but it's about guys who work at essentially like a Pet Boys or whatever. And it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Definitely check it
It's
out.
called Tires.
If
Tires,
you're in
but-
Shane Gillis's ear, bro, you got to tell him that we need
need
the rest of season 1,
I'll
bro.
tell him. I'll tell him my homies are requesting.
Yeah, dude.
Say he has a whole community of people in Philadelphia that are waiting anxiously for Tires.
Dying for the next Tires episode.
You know, it's kind of funny. It's almost like you did our podcast and then you became famous, dude. It's almost like we're the reason that you're famous.
It is almost like almost like that.
That's the
It
only
is
thing I can
almost.
see.
It's crazy the
Is
way
that-
the world works.
Yeah.
I wonder what'll happen next after this podcast episode.
He's going to crash and burn and everyone's going to unfollow him.
True. You want to say something questionable?
Something cancelable.
Yeah, say something
Um,
cancelable. All right. I
I almost had it.
All right, you got I want to know, and the people want to know. Give me. Well, I was talking to Karl earlier. We were gonna do. You want to say what we were gonna do? It is kind of it's your idea.
So I was trying to come up with prep things to talk about, things to do for you coming on.
Right.
And I gave my best effort at trying to make a Sugar Pit equip board this morning. Have you ever been on that website?
That's fire. I love that you did that.
And I was gonna put like canned beans and soft-boiled egg Cheerios on it.
Dude, the soft-boiled egg Cheerios.
Oh, it's fire.
No, it's fucking bonkers.
No, it's not.
Fucking
It's really not that
bonkers.
crazy. Do you have it when we lived together? Did I make it for you?
No, I watched. I watched you make
for
it.
him. Like
I'll
he's
make
gonna-
a batch right now if you got any Cheerios. I mean, it's really good. It's really not that crazy because if you think about it, I mean, it's what I mean. Cheerios are toast in circles.
That's actually not the craziest thing I've ever heard.
No, it's actually quite sane. And if you think about it, when you put you like eggs
People
on
are
toast,
judging
right?
me, but it actually makes more sense than you would think.
You're
People
not-
like eggs on toast.
Yeah.
Cheerios are like toast, but this is like you coat all the surface area. It's sort of like Dippin' Dots. You like Dippin' Dots, right?
You
It's not
truly
weird 'cause
are a fucking
it's
raccoon.
breakfast.
Because it's not weird
Dippin'
because
Dots.
ice cream is in circles, but then eggs and toast is on circles, and you get all freaked out. It's just about the shape.
It's more than the shape. Cheerios are similar to toast, but it's not fully.
I'm not gonna
toast.
lie. You did pull me around when you
When I
mentioned
was
the
a when I
toast.
was a kid, my dad used to make me something that he called egg mush, appropriately so, and it was just toast and bacon and like scrapple and a bunch of other shit and like eggs all fucking swirled
Do
up
you
in
like
a bowl.
Scrapple,
So-
Kian?
Great. I don't know if I really eat that much Scrapple now.
Well, I don't think they have it out here.
No,
It's a
I was
Philly
in
thing.
Philly, yeah.
I never really ate that much Scrapple in Philly.
Honestly, I never really did either. Once in a blue moon.
'Cause
But
you're-
pork roll, I miss. I miss
You're a-
extensively.
You're an Illinois boy.
I am an Illinois boy.
What comes from there?
I just came back from Illinois. What comes from Illinois?
Kian.
Yeah, me and Modest Mouse.
Are the Black Keys? Where are they from?
I was looking for more like a staple of food that you
I don't
can't
think
get
Modest
anywhere
Mouse is
else.
even from
But
Illinois.
Modest Mouse is a good or whatever. Anything interesting that you miss from home? Okay.
Nice. Sick. What's up? We're doing a little pausey pause. Go ahead.
Also, the Black Keys are from
Ohio.
Ohio.
How does it like going forward? I guess you're gonna plan a whole like specific release structure with like singles and things like that going forward. Like because before you were kind of ripping just like single after single, and then you did the EP, which was just the addition of
Single-
the
it was
one
just
song.
singles, yeah.
Yeah. So I guess now you're gonna go move into like album mode. Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
I
like-
mean, I've got at least half of an album done.
Sick.
I'm gonna start rolling out singles starting in February, and then I'm just gonna have to be writing as I release,
Nice.
and then hopefully album August, September.
Sick. Wow.
You heard it here first.
No
well,
kidding.
Are we? Is this still part of the? That'll be that
Okay,
whole
so-
section. Cool. All right, dude, if we had a Patreon, we could have put that on our Patreon.
Yeah, that would have been nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
We
we
could-
could start a Patreon, and then everybody could know all of Kian's
Look at
personal
that.
finances.
We're already we are the first people in your professional music career that are going to capitalize on your music career.
Yeah.
It's so nice,
great.
dude.
That's
Happy
great.
that we're here for you, dude.
Oh, yeah, yeah, dude.
This is
So
this
yeah.
is what
This-
we said. Like after the first episode you came on, why come back home hit Fresh Finds,
right.
and then you came on here, and then I'm just gonna say it's our fault. That's
Yeah.
all this.
I would
So-
say so.
I can't find your bongos, by the way. I'm sorry.
Wait,
what the fuck
Well,
do you
they're
do
in
with
my
them?
room in the closet or something like that. I don't know. But
Okay.
listen,
We'll
to
find
be
them before
fair,
I go.
It's COVID's fault because I borrowed them and then I got kicked out of school and I took
I
them
got to
with
get
me.
those bongos back.
And then I actually had my sister bring them out here when she moved out here, so I've had them since August. And I texted you. I said I have a gift for you, and then you never came over.
Oh.
If
Okay.
anybody is confused about what the hell just happened, we had a little conversation that is not for the public's eye, so we had to cut that out. But we're back now. And now I feel like I just completely shit on our little momentum there. But I don't know how much longer do we want to do this fucking podcast? You have rehearsal for your tour.
Yeah, I've got rehearsal coming up here in about half an hour. I don't know what time is it right now, Carl.
4:40.
Yeah, you should probably get going pretty soon. Do you have any closing remarks? Anything you want to ask us, Kian?
What?
Fuck.
What do you how's your guys' sex lives been recently?
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is what you always do.
Kian
Why?
loves to talk about sex and sex lives and sex positions. Every show, you're like, "What's your favorite sex position?"
What do you how's your guys' sex lives?
Well,
With each other or with our significant others? Both are
Both.
fantastic.
That's good to hear.
Is that it? That's all you need to know? Anything
That's
else?
all you got to say?
That's all I got to say. Karl and I's sex life is fantastic.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything you want to plug?
Do people ever ask you how you lost your tooth, and do you tell them the truth?
I do tell them the truth, which is a shark attack.
Yeah. You know what? I remember that. I was
Wait.
there for that.
Where's the silver tooth?
It's on my bathroom. It's in my bathroom somewhere.
Why do you never wear it?
Because it faded and now it's just black. It's like
Ew.
a black tooth. Yeah, it like got all dull and
All right.
shit.
Polish it.
I don't know if this is true.
What?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do remember you losing your tooth, and my dad came over to our house and told you should get a gold or a silver tooth. I like to think that Brad Loving had a little bit of influence on you getting the silver tooth instead of the regular one.
Probably. I mean, I was definitely in my head that would be dope, and then a grown adult encouraged it, and I thought, and so I did it.
It's
There
a
you
great
go.
idea now that a grown adult
I do want to
told
bust
me
it back
do
out.
so.
Actually, I've kind of been thinking about it.
The
You should
silver?
get a gold
Yeah.
tooth, bro.
It's just so uncomfortable to wear. Like you can't eat with it. Like
That is annoying as fuck.
it fucks up the way you talk.
That's what fucks up the way you talk?
Not the
Not
huge
the
hole in
lack
your
of
fucking...
one?
No, I'm adapted to it now.
Yeah, that's true. You don't have a lisp. Because you remember when I fucked up my tooth?
Yeah.
Like, I had a hardcore lisp after that. Like, everything, like, I couldn't
Yeah,
speak.
I just kind of gradually brought the tip of my tongue back a little bit.
Huh.
Very nice.
You think people are going to start knocking out their teeth? You know how, like, people draw, like, the little line to have the gap because Mac DeMarco has a gap in his teeth? You think people are going to start knocking out teeth to be a sugar pit
I
stand?
think it's inevitable.
I think
It
it's
is.
inevitable, too.
It is,
Start
absolutely.
knocking them out, people.
I bet if you asked specifically, like, I want to see all the toothless fans, I bet you would be responsible for a lot of people.
Yeah.
You at least get... I mean, there's a lot of people who are missing teeth. You get a lot of people who take out that flipper and at least just, like...
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of
Take it out.
sleepers.
Yeah.
Talk about everything. Tour. I quit cigarettes.
Can you hit my laptop?
The shark attack.
My laptop.
Um,
Let me just check. I'll just check my notes, bro. I'll just make sure we're hitting all the things.
That would be great merch. Selling fake teeth that gives you like a fake missing tooth.
yeah.
Oh,
little
there we
merch.
go.
Oh, there's one other thing I have to ask about. This is something that I wanted to ask you in person, just as a friend. You got to tell me. You posted on your fucking Instagram story, ants all over your fucking bed.
Oh my God. In the summer.
Please tell me you didn't just brush them and sleep.
Of course he did.
Of course, that's what I did, David. I got home. It was like 1 a.m. I was exhausted. I go to lay in bed. There's ants covering my mattress.
Oh my god.
Why?
And
Because he's fucking gross.
yeah, because I'm fucking gross. Because I was leaving food in bed probably or something.
Dude.
And my mattress is on the floor, so it's like.
I liked your
Is
2024.
it still on the floor?
Well,
Yeah.
that's one of his resolutions is to get a
I
bed
know,
frame.
I
Not-
know. I'm just
yeah, not
checking
yet.
in on your resolution. That's all.
Well, I got the tidy whities today, so underwear is coming up for sure.
Wait. That was on your resolutions? To get
Underwear,
underwear?
bed frame.
How long have you
tour
not had
album.
fucking underwear?
Just not enough. I only have like 5 pairs.
Oh, okay. All right.
Wow. That's not even 7 pairs, bro.
Not
You don't
even enough
get
for a week. Yeah, I know.
These are the sacrifices you must make to be successful in the industry, kids.
If you want to be an artist in LA.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Yeah, I'm sick of living. I'm trying to get out of South Central though.
Do you like LA as a whole?
It's pretty gruesome, I'd say.
In what way?
Like you're just on the edge all the time. You're on the edge of like having like not being able to pay rent. You're on the edge of like going crazy. You're on the edge. It's
Being
just
stabbed.
It'll chew you up
Yeah.
and spit you out.
like
you know?
It's gruesome.
Yeah.
It is. It's like.
But do you like it?
I really had a moment. I had a moment the other day. I was like screaming to myself in my car. You guys ever have that? Do you ever do that?
Frequently.
Yeah. It felt good, kind of. But do I like LA? Yeah, I like it.
I'm in the
I do
stage
like it.
now that where I'm by myself screaming and driving 95 miles an hour on my way home from work. That's what
Yeah,
I do these
That's
days.
a vibe.
Yeah. I'm taking exits at 70.
My car can't go 70. Can't go over 60.
I just feel like to live out here, enjoy it at all, you have to have some kind of hookup. Like if you're working a regular job in LA, it's so
Fucking hard.
Yeah.
brutal.
Yeah.
And then if you lose that job, like that's the position I was in a couple months ago, is like I was doing that teaching job, and then if you lose that one thing that's making it all possible, then it's like
You're fucked.
like
Yeah.
Hey, so you were a teacher, you're a music teacher. Did the kids talk about the fact that you're toothless? Or did no one mention it ever?
honestly,
You think everyone was afraid to mention it? Like, does he know?
If kids in a classroom mentioned it, that'd be pretty fucking rude.
They're
Like,
children. They're
yeah,
rude people.
how
yeah,
old
they
were
are. But no, they never really. I don't remember them really.
Wow. All right.
I mean, I think they would maybe say something like, "What happened to your tooth?" And I'd be like, "Shark attack," and they'd be like, "What? Weird."
All right.
That's
Shark
pretty much
attack. Jesus Christ.
I could get back into teaching though if the opportunity presented itself. I really enjoyed that
Yeah?
job. Yeah.
Found your calling?
one
go
of,
that
one
far,
of
but-
many.
Yeah. All right. Hey, this has been a great fucking episode.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming back on.
My two boys.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what else to plug or anything like that.
Let it rip.
Go listen
Suck
to-
me off and oink oink. Let me hear you squeal.
Get ready for some full frontal nudity at the next at the
the next
first
show.
tour date for
Yeah.
Sugar Pit.
Oh, that's the
hang on. Things to plug. I do have coming up I'm playing the My Slutty Valentine's Day Festival put on by Basic Cable Programming. That is February 17th at the Echo. There's going to be a bunch of other amazing bands. And then I got some more shows in LA early March. But yeah, February 17th at the Echo. Rock out.
Hell yeah.
Can I have backstage passes?
Oh, and probably a new single February 20-something, 24th.
What's it
maybe.
called?
Pay Me, a minimum wage.
I love that one.
Yeah,
I
my
fucking
minimum wage
love that one.
protest anthem.
Hell yeah. Good shit. All right.
All right,
Goodbye.
Bye.
Love you. Love you. Love you.
bye.
That was great. That was a great pod.